everyone doing tonight? As we have the as we'll have the the game that I tried many times, a couple times last night. Try to get the second game in last night. Just I don't know what the issue was with internet usage or whatever, but we're just not able to really get a strong enough connection to the server. So I saved it for tonight, which is the Anaheim Supernovas against the Baltimore Cannons, with Russell Westbrook and company heading into this matchup in their first game of the series. So far, we've gotten 3 done of this 4-game set. Vancouver and San Diego. I do realize that I had no commentary last night with that game. I will go back and issue my own in that game later on of that game. But most of it was just trying to get the content out. That's why I was not on the mic for that game last night. But I will go back and record my own for this game, for that game right there. So tonight we are back to normal with Anaheim and Baltimore. Of course, I tell you, it's amazing how certain things, certain videos do, and it's interesting because last night, for a good while, the Friday 13th stream really did well, and I was very happy with the views that I got. So very excited about that, and I tell you, good things, good things. Like I said, I'm building the channel. I'm not trying to do it super fast. I'm just taking my time, enjoying each time I bring content. And I do realize that with some things, some people are not going always enjoy what I bring, but some people, and not everyone's going to enjoy what I bring, but always know that there's plenty of respect. I do understand, and so that's why, to a point, certain things I do. That's why certain games, certain videos won't appear on my channel for a while, because of that respect that I have for my viewers. And certainly don't want to chase anybody away, and certainly want to continue the relationship that which we've always had for these many years. So anyway, the views, and I was super excited about that. And then we even got some decent views on the Vancouver, which I was a little amazed with the Vancouver game, even though it wasn't me on the mic. Well, like I said, I will go back and issue my own on that one. But tonight we have game 1 between Baltimore and the Anaheim Supernovas. This is without Klay Thompson. As we know, Klay Thompson twisted his knee, so he is out. So it's going to be important that Dennis Schroeder, Tobias Harris, who fouled out in their first round game, it's important for them to remain in the game as best they can. So that's okay. San Diego and the Vancouver, yes, it was a very good game, very tightly fought until they really kind of just took control of the whole thing. Okay, hey, I can respect that, and I am totally fine with that, lady. And Mike was home; he was just loved watching it, no doubt. Mike, I think Mike and Foxy, I think we all share the same respect in horror movies. No, put it back where I had it. I don't need another clock in here. Put it back where I had it. Well, it'll take you a while to listen to all that, okay? So go to sleep. Good night. Okay. So as we get ready for what should be a very good ball game tonight here in game 1, the big question is, can the Supernovas, how will the style of the Cannons go with the style of the Supernovas? Supernovas they like to kind of we all have bad taste. Like I said, if I had to pin my love for horror movies on one person, it would be my older sister, because she actually got me addicted to that long time ago when she tricked me in watching Halloween on network TV, and since then I've always had a love for horror movies. Now, respect the fact of horror movies, determination of what I consider horror, movies that really bring you in, keep you, really keep you in the moment. And Halloween, Friday 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, those are my big ones that I enjoy the most. Movies like Saw, where that's just slash and gore, and I really just, no thank you. So, as we get ready for tonight, here at the Star Center in Anaheim, California, we have the Supernovas against the Baltimore Cannons. The Cannons with the major upset in round one, defeating the Montreal Gothics in their round one matchup. And now they're in round two. And nice win at the tip by Miles Turner. And here we go, as we are ready to roll here. As you can see, Baltimore, very patient team. Now they can flash the fast break style bit, but they're more patient. And it's going to be interesting to see just how all that's going to come in the big time, especially with a team like Supernovas, who likes the ball went out of bounds off Miles Turner. All right. Well, welcome, Mike. Glad you enjoyed the video last night. As I'm sure you could tell, I was a lot better than I was the last time I played Friday 13th. If you go back to the earlier video I did, when the offline edition had just come on. And this is what we're talking about. That's fast break style. First foul on Marcin Gortat, his first. So always important, that first foul. And for Anaheim, they've got to make sure that Tobias Harris and Dennis Schroeder remain on the floor in this game. And of course, the fans in Anaheim not crazy about that first foul. As over two at the line for Smoljic. So Tobias Harris, look out. And there's the first score of the game. Oh yes, not understanding the controls was the main factor. Because I had not been Jason that many times in the online. And there's a quick foul. It will be on the floor. So first, all right. So Young with the ball, and Russell Westbrook driving in, can't get the connection. And here come the Novas. Miles Turner trying to play his position with Marcin Gortat. And Smoljic, what a block. Well, that is a nice block there. Clarkson driving it in, and oh my goodness, block shot from behind by Terrence Ross, and Smoljic not giving up an absolute inch to Marcin Gortat, even though Smoljic is a bit smaller than Marcin Gortat. So Clarkson, like I said, this is patient offense. As I tell you, Baltimore coming out absolutely cold here in the beginning. But Anaheim hasn't exactly blown the roof off either. As Saric can't connect on that one either. So I tell you, we're having a slow start here. Now Westbrook coming up here. I'm gonna flip it over. And now Westbrook inside, and oh my gracious, Terrence Ross again. Just owning the middle, and there's Tobias Harris. And it's 4-0. Small Jack back outside to him, and then back over, and then over to Miles Turner, back over to him. And now clock winding down. Small Jack. Nice rebound for Miles Turner. And there's the first 2 points for the Cannons. Exactly. It has taken just a little bit of time for the the warm up to kind of get going here. Oh, Turner with a nice block. And that's what he provides so well to the team. And I tell you, now they're really starting to, Supernovas know that Russell Westbrook controls a lot of the action here with his point guard capability. But he can also, as there's a 3, no good. So neither team really just owning anything right now. Really about defense, and there's Schroeder with his first 2 points, and it's 6-2. 1 for 8 start for the Cannons. Definitely not what they wanted, especially for an offense as patient as theirs. And now Turner, nice little scoop underneath Yortat, and it's 6-4. So Turner has scored both of the points for the Cannons. As there's 2 more points for Schroeder. There you can kind of see the difference. And Schroeder averaging more during the playoffs than he did during the regular season. So back out over to Clarkson. Nice screen. Clarkson, and he's blocked by Marcin Gortat. And now wide open, but nice rebound for Turner. So right now, no one really owning anything this early in this ball game. And now Turner again, as he'll tie it up. Or actually, no, will not. So 8-6. The Supernovas still with a 2-point lead. And Anaheim's going to take a timeout. So 8-6. Really slow start here in the beginning of this game. Definitely not what we were hoping for in the beginning of this game right here. I think everybody was expecting a more fast. Well, for the Supernovas, they're more used to a fast-paced tempo, where the Cannons, their type of offense is what most people have said, in the low ends of the hundreds. I mean, granted that the 2 games with Chicago, 1 game was over 100 points. The next game was under, between them and Baltimore. And almost a steal there for Derrick Jones Jr. And Saric from deep, and there's a foul on Julio Okafor. So Dwayne Dedman. Very irregular. Now Dwayne Dedman has a free throw line, and he actually gets the first one. And 2 for 2. So 10-6 in favor of the Supernovas. And a nice little handoff, and there's a foul on Amir Johnson. No, his first foul. Fans not thrilled with that call either. So there's the first free throw for Holiday. And 2 for 2, so 10-8. So the Cannons really sticking close with 2:18 left to go here in the first period. It has been a most irregular start. Very well put, Mike. And Turner from behind with a block. And nice defense there, so shot clock violation. And the ball will go back over to Baltimore. And Turner coming out with a purpose here. And there is Malik Threesley with a nice drive and ties the game up 10-10. And most of everybody's having a good playoff run, averaging more points in the playoffs than they did in the than they did their season. As that is very tough defense. And now Beasley. And that's the patience of Baltimore, knowing that they did not have the numbers, and now here they take advantage. So 12-10. Baltimore scraps to take a 2-point lead on the Supernovas. And like I said, how much is Klay Thompson's injury to his knee that he suffered in the first round matchup going to take on the Supernovas? Obviously, Decano. Here's 2 points for Dedman. And we're tied once again. Yes, they do. And that could be also attributed to why we had such a very slow start. Because both teams are aggressive. And there's another example. Dwayne Dedman slapping the ball out of Miles Turner's hands. And now with 25 seconds to go in the first period, as Sidonia will get that turnaround jumper. It's 14-12. So for Supernovas, they need absolute production from everybody. And Julia Okafor with the 2 points. Nice assist. And we're tied once again, the last 7 seconds here. And Sidonia, there's a foul on Nidokina. His first foul. So literally 0.4 of a second on the clock, and Poirier will come in for Miles Turner. And that's the end of the first period. So deadlocked. 14 all. 28 points total in the first period. We have not seen that in quite a while. How's this one going to end up between Baltimore and Anaheim here in Game 1? So welcome back everybody to the Star Center here in Anaheim, where Supernovas and the Cannons are deadlocked here at 14 all. And there is our man GG9, Gold Glover 9, who is responsible for the actual original creation of the XBA. And of course, always give all of the time and effort that he did put into putting together all the courts, design, and everything. And absolutely incredible job, GG9. And just to let you know, if you want to follow GG9 on his YouTube channel, he has already gone through the off season, the first off season. They already had their first NBA already, XBA finals, already a first-time champion, as they are already in their second season. So if you want to check out his YouTube channel, GG9, just like you see on the message board. So 18-14. As oh my gracious, Dedman with a block on Holiday. And now here is what Anaheim likes to do. Spread the floor, stretch Baltimore out as much as they can. And there's a nice pass and slam for Julia Okafor. So still a 4-point lead as Anaheim hopefully hoping to draw first blood in this first matchup. Heads to Zonia. Boy, what has gotten into him? Absolutely coming out. Oh, he's for... Okay. Something wrong with Baltimore? Oh, Holiday for 3. Got it. And that's a big time 3. And that cuts Anaheim's lead down to 3 points. Oh, it's Antonia with a nice floater. And right now he's got 10 points all by himself. The rest of the team has a total of 14. Now at least he's not trying to win it all himself. Oh, right now Malik Beasley, and that's a foul on Dedman, his first. So Malik Beasley, as I appropriately nickname him, Malik Threesley, as he will go to the free throw line with 6:26 left to go here in the first half. So first free throw is good. Substitutions back in. Smaljic back in the game, and 2 for 2. So Malik Threesley and Russell Westbrook also back in the game. So good. Oh, that is right down Main Street. 26-21. Schroeder with 6 points, 2 rebounds in this game so far. And Westbrook. Now, he's not been much of a factor yet in this game. Have coverage, and that is Smaljic being the tip, but nice hustle for Tobias Harris. And now Dario Saric back out to... Now Anaheim likes to kind of run a little bit faster pace than this, but Schroeder with the score is 28-21. Now Baltimore would like to be able to dictate control. So inside to Vincent Poirier. As that is 2 points. So Poirier, 28-23. Anaheim still in the lead. As right now Smaljic. And that, oh, almost a steal for Poirier. As that is also a nice block for Poirier. Out to Young. Oh, Threesley back. And now Smaljic. And there goes a hard foul on Gortat. His second, as Russell Westbrook went for just a little bit of a tumble. So Gortat is second. And Westbrook can't get the first one. He's generally a decent free throw shooter. Exactly. Ouch. Didn't realize we were playing football here. So Schroeder with Westbrook on him. And that's just how much. And Poirier with a nice block again. And now Young forcing it out. And there's 2 points for Smaljic. And a 2-point Anaheim lead. That's Baltimore trying to come back here. Schroeder with Westbrook all over him. And that's what Westbrook is good at. that defense. He is a very strong point guard. Probably one of the strongest in the league. And he thrives on contact. And there is a shot as just before they were able to bring the double team. As there's Young again with the steal. As, oh, where's that one going? Westbrook gets the tying bucket as that was a blown alley-oop. As you can see, versus Anaheim this season, Westbrook 16 points, 13 rebounds a game. My goodness, that's unheard of for a point guard to get 13 rebounds in a game. But he thrives on contact. No, 28 all, and that is Tobias Harris with a huge, just hauling it from the deep end. Now there's the handoff, and right now, yep, Westbrook pulling it out. No, he did not have much of anything. And now Clarkson just going to stop, pop, and jump that one back. So 30-28. Air ball. And there's a timeout for Anaheim. Alright, so 2:24 left to go before halftime, and it's been an entertaining game so far. Highly entertaining game so far. Aaron Holiday. He's one of the Holiday brothers. Alright, so 2-point lead for Baltimore. And Schroeder does not even have a single foul on him, which was so different from the first matchup in the first round where he had 3 by halftime. As this is where they like to attack if they have the numbers. So back out to Clarkson. So back out to Westbrook. And Westbrook drives it in, gets the 2 points. So 32-28. Westbrook, I tell you, he may be a definitive factor in this game. If Anaheim can kind of keep him under control. Ross with this quick shot there, and 32-30. So quick handoff, Westbrook again just muscling his way in through the lane, and a 4-point Baltimore lead. Schroeder trying to take him on and scores 2 points. So 34-32, 10 points for Schroeder. As we are down to 1 minute. Westbrook to pull, and there's a nice offensive rebound for Turner. As they will pull it. That is Young for 3. Gets it. And it's 37-32. Yes, he is on fire. No, Small Jack. And there's another block for Turner. As Clarkson was trying to save it, stepped on the line, so it will remain with the Supernovas with 27 seconds left to go here in the first half. As Izonia will come back in the game. And Arcia Kono back in the game also. And Westbrook. And now look out. Boy, he just gets that full steam ahead. And now Anaheim trying to force tempo here. As Young can't defend Tobias Harris. So 7 seconds left as Westbrook will just pull it and nail it with 0.3 of a second left before halftime, and that is the end of the first half. So 41-34, Anaheim down by 7 here at home in round 2, as Baltimore coming out got themselves a nice little run there towards the end of the first half, and they have a 7-point lead. Now, as you can see the highlights in the first half, Anaheim have Baltimore kind of going, but it took quite a while for both teams to kind of get going here. Yes, great half, slow start. Yep, yeah, it definitely was a bit of a slow start. I mean, when you actually have, after just about 3 minutes have passed and your score is 4-2, then something's up. But Dennis Schroeder's having a great half so far, 10 points in the first half, as he is certainly playing well. Turner with 6 points, 8 rebounds, and at least 3 block shots in the game so far. So he is certainly commanding the middle. As we get ready to start the second half here, as Baltimore and Anaheim coming out. There are the Anaheim kids putting on their little halftime show. Russell Westbrook, first half, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, as he has certainly played well. As he has certainly played well, and here goes the second half, beginning with Tobias Harris and Small Jack. And Tobias Harris dealing with Small Jack, and Harris just very quick with that little jumper. Very tough to defend with. So again, here goes so Clarkson into Turner, and this is what Anaheim wants. They want to, Schroeder. Oh, nice rebound there for Saric. Had to really battle Jordan Clarkson for that. And now Clarkson, who is very quick. And there's a massive slam, as he had no doubt there what he was going to do with the ball. The 43-36. Yeah, when the fast break presents itself, Baltimore takes advantage. So Turner. And there's Schroeder again, as he is certainly having a good game so far. We're certainly trying to keep the guys in the fight here. 43-38. And now Westbrook. And now Gortat. But Smalljack with the offensive rebound. So they'll burn some more time. And now Jordan Clarkson can't get the jumper. And here comes the break. As Terrence Ross with the nice slam. 43-40. Baltimore's lead turned down to 3. Now Turner. Anaheim crowd chanting defense here. Clarkson. Oh, what a block by Gortat. As Westbrook for 3 rams it in there. So 46-40. Yep, slam bam on the Clarkson jam, and there's a quick foul by Nick Young, his first. So substitutions come in for Clarkson, Young, and Smalljack. Threesley, Jones Jr., and Jaleel Okafor coming into the game. And here goes Westbrook. Oh, well, that was a little bit of a not so nice push. So that's the first foul. Is now Okafor will come out. Holiday will come in. Poirier and Okafor will just go to center. So first foul on Westbrook. And there's a foul on Poirier, his first. My goodness. So Terrence Ross will get the first one. And here goes Baltimore, 46-42. 4-point lead for the Cannons. And now Holiday for three. Stroking it from deep, 49-42. And generally, Baltimore's not super heavy. You know, most of their offense isn't dependent upon the three-point play, even though they do have some very good shooters. And there's Tobias Harris getting those 2 points right back, 49-44. Poirier. And that's just how quick Baltimore moves this ball. And now Threesley for three. And it's 52-44. And tough battle here. And nice shot by Schroeder. So 52-46. And now the screen coming up and into Okafor. Can't get that one to finish. Amir Johnson with a nice defense. And now the Supernovas. Oh my gracious. Okafor will finish that one. 54-46. And they are absolutely just taking control here. As Poirier, nice defense and good battle for the rebound. And like I said, this is Baltimore's game here. They just like to work the ball, get the open, and Poirier guilty. That's his second. Guilty of not setting his position. So 2 fouls on Visit Poirier. He'll come out. Miles Turner comes in for him. And Anaheim wants to find a way to really trim this lead. And, oh, there's a foul on Okafor, his second. So Amir Johnson will go to the free throw line. Decent free throw shooter, but not great. So we'll see how he does here at the line as he gets the first one. And 1 for 2 at the line. So 54-47. So Holiday over to Beasley. Over to Derrick Jones Jr. Back to Beasley, who is having a tough time and finishes it with Ntilikina defending on him. So tough defense. There's a foul on Beasley, his first. So that puts Baltimore in the bonus with 3 minutes to go here in the third. As he'll get the first one, 56-48. As can't get the second one, so 1 for 2 again for Anaheim. So Beasley over to Derek Jones Jr. pulled it up, and again offensive rebound for Julio Okafor. And now Holiday, as he is fouled by Archie Diacono, his first foul. And there's the first shot. So Aaron Holiday, the brother of Jrue Holiday. As there is a nice little floater for Ntilikina. So 8-point lead for Baltimore. Still anybody's ball game. And there's that's the second illegal screen. Derek Jones Jr. guilty of that one. So 2:06, and I tell you, when you turn the ball over, don't force, don't score any points. That really puts the pressure on that defense. And Arcia Diacono, Dedmon with Okafor on him, and Dedmon finishes it. So 58-52. Yep, foul city. Baltimore definitely committing more fouls than Anaheim. As Holiday, and he finishes with a nice finish, 60-52. It's the foul, the hoop, and the harm. As 2 for 2. Gets the extra. So 61-52. So Anaheim right now, Baltimore's kind of grounded them just a bit here. Like I said, Baltimore likes to run their own pace on people. They don't like to, they're not like, they like to dictate their own pace. And for Anaheim, they like to run. As Derek Jones Jr. can't finish. And Miles Turner all the way. Dedmon with a nice finish. So 61-54. And handoff here is again foul on Johnson, his third. So 61. So 2 more shots for Aaron Holiday. And gets that one, 62-54. And make it a 9-point game, and he does. So 63-54. Anaheim right now just as Dedmon. Nice pass from Schroeder. And that's what Schroeder can give you. And now Westbrook in the game. Last 18 seconds. Final 8 seconds of the game. Yeah, mismatch indeed. Holiday. Oh, nice little finish. Driving the lane against Dedmon. And that is the end of as we head towards the 4th and final period. Now, welcome back to Anaheim. Checking out the State Farm assist of the game. And this nice little handoff. Nice screen. And then gets the harm. This the hoop, the harm, and the foul. So here we go. 65-56. And the final period here in game one. That was the second round before we turn it over and look at games two. As Westbrook can't get that one to finish. And here goes Ancedonia. And nice maneuver getting right past Miles Turner, who was just waiting for a chance to swat the shot away. Could not. Now, if we remember Baltimore in that series against Chicago, boy, it was quite a battle. So nice assist to Miles Turner with the slam. So Dedman trying to set a screen here as Holiday. Well, I tell you, Holiday was about as close as you can get without fouling somebody. And Schroeder still finished. So Turner for two, no good there. I mean, he saw his man was sagging off, so he figured, oh, I'll take a shot. And now Zidonia over to Schroeder. As here's Turner again. As out to Clarkson. And Westbrook says, hey, let's settle down here. We're not trying to blow the roof off. Can't finish it. And here we go. The break. No, Schroeder. Drive it. Oh. On Westbrook. Can't finish it. Turner with the finish there. And that was 67-60 here. And the final 3 seconds here. Turner puts it up. Nice turnaround there. Supernovas have to call a timeout with a 9-point lead for Baltimore right now. Alright, so Anaheim, 9-point lead for Baltimore here. Anaheim bringing the ball up. Under 6 minutes left to go here in the fourth period. And Tobias Harris driving. And lost it. And Clarkson for three. Can't get that one. Probably that one just a bit. Hey, Baltimore really playing well here. Have not committed that many fouls in this game. There's a nice three. for Tobias Harris. 69-63. 6-point lead here. And now Westbrook, well, I thought maybe he might drive it in there and get the 2 points. Westbrook now has 16 points, 4 points from the mid-range area. Tell you one thing, Baltimore, as Anaheim. And now, oh my goodness, there's a nice fast break. 10-point lead here. And there's a nice tip away on the alley-oop try. And now, nice, as Baltimore returns to favor. And a 12-point lead here. So Baltimore has certainly taken advantage here. And now Smolak. Anaheim really having difficulty with the pressure defense of Baltimore, but nice shot for Saric. His first 2 points of the night. 10-point lead here. And there is a foul. Gortat, his third. And they are doing that. Like I said, they like taking advantage of the situations that come to them. You know, such as that fast break. But they are not much of a fast break team. So Clarkson 77-65. Back to a 12-point lead here. So Baltimore, as there is Turner causing havoc once again inside Malzak. And that's how you run a perfect break. 10-2 run here in the last 2 minutes for Baltimore. Anaheim just going stone cold here. And again, another turnover. So Anaheim with, oh, there's a quick foul on Schroeder. Luckily, that's his first. The last 5 seconds, and oh, what a shot by Westbrook. 22 points, 14 points in the paint for Westbrook and the Novas. Take a timeout with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. So Westbrook tonight, I tell you, he has certainly, as normal, been the leader of this Cannons team. Certainly not letting them die without a fight here. And 81-65 here. And that is 2 points for Schroeder. Tell you, tough. 18 points for Schroeder in this game. 9 of 18 shooting. And Westbrook 10 of 18 shooting in this game. And Small Jack can't get that one to go in. Yeah, he struggles with his shot quite a bit. There is Anaheim running the break effectively. And Threesley, and another offensive rebound. Young for three. Got it! As Small Jack, he may not score a whole lot, but he is an effective rebounder. On Harris, and there's Harris for two. 83-71. And almost a double screen here. So Young, oh, where was that one going? As there were some wires crossed on that pass. So 12-point lead, and the Supernovas trying to trim this thing back down. As there's a foul on Small Jack, only his first, with 1:01 left to go in the game. So the shot, oh, Schroeder missing the first, and that's not what Anaheim wants. As they'll score it 83-72. They'll back out to and mismatch there, and again just kind of just taking some time here. Westbrook has to put it up for prayer, and no good there. And Turner not taking, oh, there's a three ball, nice. As Saric did not hesitate in pulling the trigger. So final 10 seconds on the shot clock. As we are down to the final. As, oh, how does he do it? So 10-point lead, half court heave, and that's the ball game. So Baltimore comes into Anaheim, takes game one, a 10-point win over Anaheim in game one. Kind of had the tempo going early, but then Baltimore kind of took the tempo back and just did what they had to do here in game one, and that makes an incredible run for Baltimore as of now, going from the pressure point of the season, whether they were going to make the playoffs or not, to even now they are just playing absolutely fantastic basketball right now. Schroeder with 19 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists in the game, 0 for 2 from deep. Harris with 15, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, as he generally averages 16 during the playoffs. Dedman with 12 points, a steal, and a block shot for Big Dwayne. And Sidomia with 12 points, 3 rebounds. Saric with 7 points in the game. Terrence Ross with 6 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, and 2 block shots, as he certainly made his presence known early in this game. Ntilikina with 3 points and 1 assist for him. And Amir Johnson with 1 point. And then Marcin Gortat, no points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 block shots in the game, but no points for Marcin, as he generally averages 2 points in the playoffs. And then R.C. Diacono with 1 rebound, 2 assists, and then Williamson, Bashal, and Leiden did not play in this game. For Westbrook, 24 points, shooting 11 of 20 in this game, 1 for 4 from deep. and 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Did not get to the foul line much for him, and he only had 1 foul in the game. Holiday with 17 points, 3 assists. Miles Turner with 10 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, and 4 big-time block shots in the game. Malik Threasley with 9 points, 2 assists for him, as he shot 3 for 4, 1 for 2 from deep. And then Clarkson with 6 points, Okafor with 6, Nick Young with 5 points, 6 assists, and Samaljak with 4 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block shot for him, as he had 2 very good offensive rebounds in the game. And then Derek Jones Jr. with 2, and Vincent Poirier with 2. Brandon Clark, Tyler Eulis, and Jared Valentine did not play in this game. So, tail of the tape, really, field goal percentage went to the Novas, 57% to 56, but the 3-pointers, 5 for 10 for Baltimore, 2 for 6 for SoCal, as they went 2 for 6 from deep, 7 of 10 from the line, 12 of 15 for Baltimore, and biggest lead was 7 points for the Supernovas, 16 for Baltimore, before they'll trim down to 10 there near the end of the game. So 10-point win for Baltimore in this game, as they come away with a big game 1 win on the road. That's always important. That is always massively important heading into what will be the next round of the playoffs. Let's check out the Jacks and the Bandits. So the Jacks took game 1 in the first battle. So now the big question is, as we take a look at the box score, game 1, Mitchell with 25 points, 3 assists in the game. Kevin Love with 16. Alonzo Trier with 13. Brogdon with 11. Paletti with 10 in the game. Spellman with 6 plus 7 rebounds and 2 block shots. Thomas Bryant, 4 points, 3 rebounds, 3 block shots for him in that game. And for the Bandits, Eric Bledsoe led the way with 24 points, 2 assists. Davis had a double-double, 13 points, 10 rebounds, but no block shots in the game. And Marquise Chris also had 12 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Kogi had 9 points. Damboye had 7. Harkless had 4. Hunter had 3. Cabaret had 3. Bone had 3. Caruso had 2 points, 4 assists. And Grayson Allen had 2 points, 1 assist for. So the Jacks getting ready for game number 2 between them and Wisconsin. Now this should be a very, hopefully, a very good game. First game, 100-82. A little bit of a runaway, and I don't know if that's going to be tail of the tape for most of the first round. Cyclones beating the Vortex last night, 101-92 in that game. Kawhi with 27 points. Ja Morant with 20. Of course, they did lose. They did lose their big man DeMarcus Cousins to fouls, who scored 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 block shots in the game, while Stephon Curry had 30 points, 6 assists last night, and Jaylen Brown with 19, and Bol, the son of Manute Bol, had 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 block shots, a big 7'2" kid, and he certainly made his presence known in the paint. And then the Jacksonville Jump certainly ran the table on the Night Owls, 110-94 in their game, as Giannis added 30 points, 12 rebounds for the Night Owls. Lowry with 16, Howard with 14, Barnes with 13, Musa with 11, but it was just too much of that fast break style of the Jump. Ben Simmons with 27 points, 10 assists, double-double for him. Morris with 21, Crabbe with 14, Zeller with 14, Porter Jr. with 10, and Jaren Jackson Jr. with 10 points and 4 big-time block shots last night, or the night before, in that big opening game. So the Jacks and the Bandits heading for game number 2 here tonight. So tonight back in Milwaukee, as we are under the 1-3-5 system here in the rounds of the playoffs here. So First round was 1. Best of 3 is the second round. And then, of course, so always important to see how this game is going to go. How are the Bandits going to do back home? Are they going to protect home court and force Game 3 back in? Are they going to force Game 3 back in Las Vegas? Or will Las Vegas go ahead and wrap this thing up and will Las Vegas wrap this thing up, head to the conference finals? So that will be the big question tonight. But yes, the first round is best of 1, second round best of 3, conference finals best of 5, and of course the Xba finals best of 7. So it should be an incredible playoff series. Who is going to get to the first ever Xba finals? And will we have a possible 8 versus 7 matchup? So welcome to the Cheese Center here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Sold out crowd here tonight cheering on their Bandits with Bledsoe, Kogi, Hunter, Chris, and Davis. And no doubt the Jacks with Thomas Bryant certainly made his presence known, not so much in the scoring column, but in the fact of just owning the paint. And there's a foul on Marquise Chris all right off the bat. The illegal screen, so that's the first one. And that is a huge foul. So here goes. So Brogdon. And Mitchell, can't get the first three-pointer of the game. And now DeAndre Hunter back out to Eric Bledsoe inside to, of course, the A-Train. And now Bryant inside, A-Train can't get it, and there's a quick foul on Thomas Bryant, his first. And it will be 2 shots for Anthony Davis. And he'll miss this one. Now Daniel House, and a very rare 1-0 game. Mostly we see that in baseball, not so much basketball. And there's an illegal screen for Kevin Love, so Marquise Chris for the Bandits and Kevin Love of the Jacks guilty of the illegal screen. Early on in this game, the referees are calling it tight. So Hunter. So Marquise Chris dealing with Kevin Love on him. Bledsoe, as there is, and a 3-0 lead. So Bledsoe averaging 16, close to 17 points. Inside to Love. There's a nice slam for Kevin Love. And it's a 1-point game. So Vegas, Bandits know they got to win. As, there's Davis with the finish. So still a 3-point lead here as they are getting things going here once again. As Mitchell driving it, or actually Daniel House with the nice drive. And Bledsoe, little step back 3, drains it. So 8-4, Bandits in the lead. And Bryant, not much of a screen there. As Mitchell for 3 comes right back with one of their own. So 8-7. And oh my goodness. And now we're flying the friendly airs of the Bandits Airlines. So 10-7. So back out to Brogdon. Oh my goodness, Bledsoe. He is super quick. And there's 2 more points as he just swiped that right away from Malcolm Brogdon. So Vegas. So Vegas knows they got to do something here. So Mitchell kind of forcing the shot there. And then trying to slow down Chris. Not going to happen. And a 14-7 lead. 7-point lead here. And the Jacks are going to take a timeout early. So 5:28 left here in the first period, and the coach does not like what he sees right now. A 7-point lead for the Bandits. But of course, I mean, these things do happen. I mean, they're going to kind of come out and set tempo and do what they need to do. Oh my goodness, and a steal as he was trying to find Mitchell. As Davis all by himself. So 16-7. And Brogdon, nice shot there. He just kind of took it into the teeth of the defense and finishes very strong. And there's a quick foul in house. We, of course, cannot let Wisconsin win. So the Jacks. So Davis, nice turnaround there and fouled on Kevin Love. I thought maybe the foul might go to Thomas Bryant, which would be his second. So Davis. So Jacob Paletti comes into the game, and 2 for 2 at the line. Goes Davis, 18-9 lead. So Jack's kind of got to get going here. As Mitchell, nice, picks up the first foul on Anthony Davis. So 18-11. And a chance to get the 3-point play, and Marquise Chris coming out. And Adam Boye comes in for the Bandits. Bandits not happy about foul call. And there is 2 points there. Josh Okogie just sliding underneath the arm of Jacob Paletti. So Paletti, yeah, he's not doing much. Back out. And now Brogdon inside to Bryant. As the shot is, oh my gracious. Thomas Bryant, yeah, he is not a turnaround jump shooter. And there's 2 more points and a 10-point lead. Now this is definitely well, I don't know. We'll see whether it's cause for concern or not, as Mitchell kinda, and now it's 24-12. Now the Bandits, Thomas Bryant bringing the ball up. So getting the screen here, and nice 2 points for Donovan Mitchell against the strong presence of Josh Okogie. As there's a nice slam, 26-14, and still a 12-point lead. So Brogdon for three, nice. Coming off the screen, getting the nice 3, 9-point lead. And what we have here, oh, Jim Boye, guilty of the illegal screen. That's his third. I mean, that's the game's third. Two by the Bandits. And, oh, Jacob Paletti with the nice offensive board. No, Simon with a nice shot there over Caruso. And there's a nice slam there. So back out, here we go. And, oh, Davis with a nice block. As Trier was trying to test him, maybe trying to get a second foul. And there's 2 more points. Hey, Ryan. Yeah, when I said 3 fouls, I meant the third illegal screen call in this game. 2 on the Bandits and 1 on the Jacks. So Paletti. Yeah, he just isn't very strong. Chandler Hutchinson gets the foul in the finish. So Hutchinson with the chance for the 3-point play. Nice job. Oh, good grief. As here we go. And now there's a nice block for Hutchinson. And now Amari Spellman right down. Can't finish it. Davis starting to break, going the other way. And I tell you, this could be a bit of a concern. Paletti with the nice rebound. As Trier. 8-point lead. No, Simons for 3. Nice. And it's a 5-point lead for Wisconsin. So last 3 seconds. Caruso flanks that off the back end. So 5-point lead for the Bandits. Bandits trying to force game 3. Oh, I'm doing good, Ryan. How about you, my friend? Welcome back to the game 2 of the second round of the XBA playoffs. So couldn't get the inbound in on time, so turnover to the Bandits. 5-point lead for the Bandits as the Jacks kind of made a little bit of a push to get it back to trim the thing down to a 5-point lead. And now Caruso. And now comes, my goodness, Davis. I tell you. And there's a reason he is a pretty solid player all the way around. Now the Jacks, as Paletti, nice roll there. 32-27. As that will be 2 points for Caruso. And still a 7-point lead. 34-27. And a nice screen here for Spellman. As that was not a good shot by Alonzo Trier. As that is very good defense. As there again, good defense without fouling for the Jacks. So Spellman inside to Paletti, as he just got around the arms of Anthony Davis. And there's Davis again, my goodness. So averaging 20 points on the road, no, 20 points at home and 19 on the road. So inside to Spellman. And there's a quick slam. So back to a 5-point lead. Hey, Spellman is a good player, good defender. As Paletti really put some good defense there, but shot still goes through. 38-31. So Hutchinson for 3, nails that one. And now it's a 4-point lead. As Davis, a little hopscotch jump around. Let's look for that rebound, and Davis punches it in. 40-34. So Trier over to Spellman. And Spellman with the fierce defense of Maurice Hartless. And now Caruso for 3. Actually, what's counted as a 2. So 42-34. So the fans chanting defense. And now Allen, boy, that was a mess of a screen if there ever was one. And Paletti can't finish it, but the offensive board goes back to Spellman. As Hutchinson can't get the finish, Harkless comes out with the rebound, and here we go again, just 13-5. The Bandits absolutely commanding just commanding the rebounds in this game right now. 13-5. I mean, the Jacks are good, but you gotta be able to win, especially playoff games on the road. So Spellman I'm getting too excited for for Wisconsin. Oh, I'm so sorry. So timeouts, 44-36 in favor of the Bandits, as you can see, getting T-shirts and everything else. And we are in that period once again. Layoff time. Yes, we may not have the real deals going on, but we may not have the real tournaments and playoffs and everything else going on right now, but this is why we have this. And there's 2 more points for Bledsoe. And it's a 10-point lead with 4 minutes to go here in the first half. So Thomas Bryant, as the ball will stay with the Jacks, as Donovan Mitchell trying to drive it in there, and Dumboye just tipped the ball away from him. So Kevin Love back in the game with 2 fouls. And now here comes my gracious, everybody's playing high up on the defense side tonight. And Kevin Love with the tip away. Brogdon inside the Daniel House. 2 points there. Nice assist. Exactly. Who needs pro sports when we have Diamonds Plus Gaming bringing to you, I would say, more exciting action than the thing itself. And here goes Brogdon. Pull up jumper. Nice. And Wisconsin down to a 6-point lead. As Bledsoe, my goodness, Thomas Bryant was looking to block the shot, and just silky smooth as Eric Bledsoe. So driving in, Kevin Love, and oh boy, they are really trying to take the ball out of Kevin Love's hands. Turnaround jumper, nice offensive rebound for Thomas Bryant. I tell you, that may be what wins the game tonight. As Mitchell, nice finish there, 48-42. Yeah, to a point, Mitchell may really have to put a lot on his shoulders tonight. So Marquise Chris, as can't get that. Dumboye with the offensive board. As Love, oh my goodness, Chris with the finish and an 8-point lead. And Bryant trying to set the screen here, and he is fouled by DeAndre Hunter, his first. So there you see Thomas Bryant shooting 59%. The rest of the team shooting 72%. And he will clank that 3-point opportunity. And there's a quick foul on Brogdon, his first. So back out to DeAndre Hunter. Bledsoe for 3. And again, offensive rebounding. As Chris with 8 points, 4 rebounds in the game. So Daniel House for and there, oh, that's 3 on Kevin Love. They come Kevin Love will have to sit with with 3 fouls. So 53-47. And inside to Spellman, and a little twist in. Nice shot there for Spellman. So 4-point lead as we are down to 25 seconds. Now Daniel House Demboye with the finish. So the final 13 seconds here, 11, 10. As, oh my goodness, Brogdon could not finish that as the shot clanks off. And Wisconsin leads it 55-49. Now, as you can see, a very good first half as the Jacks and the Bandits in quite a battle here. Close game and a half. Yes, come on, Vegas. But I tell you, Bandits are trying to Alright, hold on. Alright, so welcome back to just about the start of the third period. Wisconsin in the lead 55-49. Davis 17 points, 1 block shot, 5 rebounds. Hey, call me Wavy, how are you doing? I will do that. Call me Way. I appreciate the sub. Oh my goodness! And again, the Jacks having some issues inbounding the ball here. Also, kind of happens when you're trying to fix your glasses. And DeAndre Hunter inside to Davis, 57-49. And Call Me Wavy, thanks for the sub. I certainly do appreciate it. Now, Donovan Mitchell driving it in. Oh, there's a nice foul. Trying to finish with the dunk. Davis picking up his second foul. 8:34 to go here in the third. We're just getting started. So Mitchell, yeah, I think a lot of times they're just going to need to drive and get the fouls, get guys in foul trouble for the Jacks. Because right now Wisconsin playing a super game right now. Is Bledsoe just doing what he did in game one, just literally just driving the lane with ease. And Kevin Love right now, you know, he's got to be careful with 3 fouls. And Marquise Chris with the steal. Bryant, and nice defense, and there's a foul on Daniel House, his second. DeAndre Hunter will get to the free throw line. As he'll knock that one in. And there is 2 for 2. So 61-51, 10-point lead. As right now the Jacks down by 10. So it's not an insurmountable problem. There's a nice shot, 2-pointer for House as his foot was on the line. And another good assist for Malcolm Brogdon. So DeAndre Hunter, and now Bryant and the A-Train. Ooh, nice defense there for Thomas Bryant. Kind of absorbed the contact, but just did not allow that shot to go in. As this is 2 more points for Donovan Mitchell. So 6-point lead. And there's a quick foul by Mitchell. Only his first. So he's nowhere close to being in foul trouble. And Josh Okogie coming out. Alex Caruso coming in. Now, the Bandits were smart. They will try to... Oh, nice block for Kevin Love. Try to attack... Oh, just about to say attack Kevin Love and get him in foul trouble. But he nicely done with the blocked shot. And here goes Wisconsin again. As Bledsoe just... Oh, there's a nice steal. Thomas Bryant with the drive, gets the contact from Bledsoe, finishes strong, and now it's a 2-point game for the Bandits. And Alonzo Trier will come in for Mitchell. So there's a nice 3-point play there for Bryant. So 1-point lead for the Bandits. And here we go. So Chris has Hunter all by himself in the corner. Can't get the 3. And now the Jacks coming up with a chance to take the lead here. And there's a foul on Davis, his third. So 6:19, mark it down. 6:19 in the third period. And now Davis and a little bit of foul trouble with 3 fouls. And Kevin Love also with 3 fouls, and he'll pull up for 3. Can't get that one. I mean, his man was giving him all sorts of room. As Hunter, nice little turnaround. He only had 2 points in the first game. So 3-point lead for the Bandits. So back over to Paletti, who is dealing with Davis right now, as Paletti with a nice turnaround, and it's still a 1-point lead for the Bandits. And the Jacks can hold firm here, get Davis in foul trouble. Keep Kevin Love out of foul trouble. And there's a nice block for Hutchinson. So back out to Brogdon. Over to Kevin Love. And I mean, talk about the room. Kevin Love trying to give Vegas the lead. And that is how it's done on the alley-oop slam to Davis. So Maurice Harkless and Lonzo Trier with a nice finish. Harkless with his second foul and a chance to tie the game. So Lonzo Trier with a nice drive, good finish. did what he had to do there. As boom. So 65 all right now. As that is a tough drive there. And here goes Brogdon. So over to Kevin Love once again. And now, boy, he's running out of time. Oh my goodness. Somehow just kind of put it up for luck. And got the roll. And now Davis for three, rims out. Now inside to Kevin Love, outside to Brogdon. And now Harkless. Oh, now the double team coming on. And now Schreier. Oh, three-pointer rims in and out. As that is a very tough shot. And now Kevin Love will finish this one on the other end. Nicely done. Davis has 21 points in this game. No, you knew you weren't going to stop him. And now Grayson Allen, nice jumper there. And a 3-point lead for the Jacks. And Jacks hang on here. So the Jacks hang on here, then they will move on to the conference finals. Nice finish for Alonzo Trier. 21-6 in the last 6 minutes have been the Jacks here in this whole comeback. So 72-67, Wisconsin calls a timeout. 2:31 to go here in the third, as it is anybody's ball game at this point. They're too close to call here. As there's 2 points there. So 72-69. There you see Davis, even after the XBA All-Star game, still averaging 20 points. So trying to get the screen. And ooh, Jumboye with a block. As Grayson Allen with the slam. 72-71. And there's a long three-pointer there. And good defense. Nobody can find the handle on it. As Wisconsin retakes the lead with Caruso with a very tough shot. So 73-72. So Spellman, Brogdon can't get the finish with 41 seconds left here in this. Kogi for three. Oh, look out! As Davis with the flush. And now, oh, Paletti had the ball knocked out of his hands. Here comes Kogi again for three. And the coach wondering if he can just hang on these final 20 seconds. So Trier, not a great shot there. So Dumboye nails that one. 8-point lead for the Bandits. And that will end the third period. And my goodness, what a stretch run that was. So Wisconsin leads at 80-72. And there's a 10-point lead. So 82-72, as Las Vegas knows that they are going to have a very tough road back if they're going to make a comeback here. Brogdon for three, can't get it. Right off the back of the rim. As Bledsoe, my goodness, 84-72. So Spellman, and he is fouled. Nice. Second foul on Bledsoe. Good finish. Indeed, what a period that was. So Spellman, 84-75. 9-point lead again. And both teams doing pretty decently well in the free throws. As the ball goes out of bounds off Wisconsin, so it will be the Jacks ball here. 84-75. There you see Mike Budenholzer really wants his Bandits to split this thing before heading, forcing game 3 back in Vegas. So the Jacks, oh, bad. Bledsoe, oh. And I tell you, Bledsoe is just playing like a man possessed right now. And there's a nice finish for Mari Spellman. He is certainly 11 points, 8 in the paint. He has certainly played very well. And now this man is all by himself as the Jacks will retain, as Marquise Crisp went for the equalizer. And now comes Kevin Love. So 86-77. So Kevin Love with Dumboye, and again, just that presence of the double team. And I'll tell you one thing, Donovan Mitchell has not touched the ball a whole lot in this second half of the game. There's a nice jumper there. 86-79, 16 points, 27 for Davis in this game, as he is getting a breather right now. As what can you do with this man is just putting up whatever he can, and it goes in. So 19 points for Mitchell, and he is fouled by Kogi, his first. So 16 points, make that 17. And 18. So 88-81, 6:13 to go in the remainder of the game here. Like I said, Wisconsin Wednesday force game 3 back in Las Vegas, which for Vegas that might be a good thing. And now Kevin Love puts it in. Nice shot, good assist by Malcolm Brogdon. He has not been much of a factor in this game tonight. He's had some good assists. He has had an absolutely tough time. There's a foul by Thomas Bryant, his second. And the shot will go up and in. And nice rebound there. So here goes Brogdon. So good help there inside to Kevin Love, trying to bring the, oh my goodness, offensive 3 seconds. And things are just not clicking right now for Las Vegas in this game. They have almost had the seal. So Hunter with Daniel House on him, as Hunter, Daniel House really scrapping for this thing. As Bledsoe, no good there as they had to rush it. And nice job there. Bledsoe with 22 points in the game tonight. So Kogi with Mitchell on him, and Marquise Chris for 3, and he drains it. I never really thought of him as much of a 3 threat. But that was pretty. As Brogdon Brogdon turnaround jumper, can't get it. And I mean, Wisconsin just hitting the boards tonight. And there's a foul on Mitchell, his second. And there you can clearly see, absolutely frustrated. Now 95-85, nice rebound. Yep, we might hit triple digits, just on the wrong end. And Bryant, oh, gotta finish those. No, Bledsoe to Davis. As, oh, nice. Davis couldn't get the finish. And now Kevin Love for 3. Just flanked off the back end again. Now generally he can hit 3s. Hunter can't get it. Davis with Bryant with a nice defense. And there's a nice 2 points, 95-87. Now we're down to 3 minutes. And now they're trying to double up on the A train. That may not work. So 98-87. Oh yeah, they are. And now there's a foul on Davis, his fourth. So 2:28. Mitchell back to the free throw line. As missed the first one. Gets the second one. And 10-point lead for Davis with Bryant on him. And double team there as, my goodness. And we've hit the triple digits. 29 points for Davis tonight. As he is certainly taking control here. And that is a nice dunk for Jonathan Mitchell. So 10-point lead under 2 minutes left to go in this game. So back out to Bledsoe. As that is the floater. And there's a foul on Chris, his second. So it's a reaching foul, so no foul shots. And Vegas quickly, as Kevin Love can't get the finish, and I mean just missed shots galore tonight, especially on Kevin Love's end. And Okogie with the finish, and Vegas calls a timeout. And I think the coach has absolutely seen enough. And there's a foul there. Third foul on Chris, his third. As, boy, Donovan Mitchell. 25 points, 4 assists. 1 for 2 at the line. Certainly not going to help in their comeback here. And Mitchell trying to provide a timeout. Just bring in the as he is just going to bring in the bench from here. I mean, what else can you say? Things just did not quite work out for them tonight. Kenji Nabogu. So Windler, nice shot there. The 106-103. 13-point lead at this point. So Bone with the drive here, as nice block there for Spellman. And now Oni. So Wendler, jumper. Oh my goodness, Angie and Bogu just. Yep, this has been the tale of brick shots tonight. Oh my goodness. Okay, you came in, turn around to look. So we are now tied 1-1. Vegas and Wisconsin. Wisconsin comes in 108.93, ties the series up. This is going back to Las Vegas for Game 3. It's going the limit. First game to go that way. So maybe Vegas can feed off of the energy of the home crowd. So 29 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 blocks for Davis tonight, as he had 4 fouls and did not foul out in this game. 12 points in the second half, and 24 points for Bledsoe. He had 13 in the second half, and then Kogi had 13, Hunter with 10, Chris with 10, Caruso with 8, Dumboye with 6, 6'9" kid out France, Allen and Cabaret with 4, and everyone else did not score, but damage was done tonight. Mitchell with 26, 4 assists in the game, and Amari Spellman with 11 plus 1 block shot in the game. Brogdon with 9 points, 8 assists, House with 9, Kevin Love with 9, 6 rebounds and 2 steals and 2 assists, but 1 for 4 from deep, and shot 4 for 9 tonight. Paletti with 6 points, Hutchinson with 6, Bryant and Trier with 5 plus a block shot for Alonzo Trier, and then Simons with 5, Wendler with 2, and Gina Bogu with 2 rebounds and 1 assist. The kid out of UCLA, and Oni from Yale had 1 rebound in the game tonight, but just a tale of 2 different teams tonight, as the Jacks had more 3-point percentage, but the Bandits had the field goal percentage, and both teams were about even in the free throws. But the home crowd most definitely had probably had something to do with this game tonight. 15-point lead was the biggest lead of the night for the Bandits, 5 for the Jacks. So this series is going to go back to Las Vegas for game number 3. So how will this all end out? And it will be interesting to see what the end result will be on this one. This is the first series to go 1-1. So the next matchup, of course, the Jump and the Night Owls. And right now, the Jacksonville Jump and the Miami Night Owls. Boy, what a game that is going to be. It's the Jump. They want to come out, play that fast break style of play that they normally do, and that's what they like to do, and really kind of get out on the run and get everything going. Maybe it is a home court advantage thing in this series so far, because Vegas won the first game at home. Wisconsin comes back and ties it up in the second game. So, and this game with the Night Owls and the Jacksonville Jump, it will be in Jacksonville. So if the Jump do what they need to do, that is finish the job, get everything done, and finish off the series 2-0 sweep, and we could have and if Baltimore handles their end in Baltimore against the Supernovas, it'll be 7 versus 8 in the conference finals. And San Diego, all they need is one more game to finish out against the Vancouver Vortex. And Vancouver would be the second number 1 seed to go down in the tournament. But I have a feeling Vancouver may come out with a little bit more energy than maybe they had. I mean, it's still a good game in that first game, but San Diego certainly had more clutch shots down the end than Vancouver did, despite the 27 points from Kawhi Leonard in that game. So I will bring to you those games tomorrow night. And so I'm going to go ahead and sign off for tonight, early morning, since it is church tomorrow. So I'm going to sign off early tonight, but I plan on being on just a tad bit early tomorrow night because we have 3 important games to look at to see if we're looking at either 1-1 or we have a 2-0 sweep. And the game we're going to be kicking off with will be the Jump in that fast break style of theirs versus Miami and the Night Owls. So it's going to be incredible. So yes, I will definitely have a great night. Thank you, Mike and Lady, and of course Ryan. Thank you for joining us here tonight. I'm live streaming tomorrow afternoon. Okay, I'll definitely be looking for it, my friend. Any idea what time? If you know what time, to just go ahead and leave me that in the comments down below after the video is going. So yeah, if you know what time, then go ahead, either say it here in the chat or just go ahead and put it in the comments down below once the video is processing. So I certainly would appreciate that, Ryan, as we all have to support Smalls, as we all have to do. So do what we can to support small streamers and help us along little by little, bit by bit. So all right, I will. Oh, most definitely, indeed. So until tomorrow evening, I will see everyone then. And Ryan, I will be looking for you tomorrow afternoon. Certainly hope the stream goes well, and I certainly hope to hear some of your play-by-play action, my friend. So until then, have yourself a great evening, and as always, tell those closest to you that you love them. Buckle up for safety out there, everybody, and as always, keep God number one. Stay healthy out there too. Keep God number one. God bless everyone. Have yourself a fantastic evening.